Protests in Bangkok are gaining momentum as pressure on the Thai government increases in the wake of recent tensions with neighboring Cambodia. Here is more.
Anti-government protests have filled the streets of Bangkok again, as both red shirt and yellow shirt demonstrations took place not far away from each other. In light of the recent fighting which took place between Thai and Cambodian forces along the border, the government of Prime Minister Abhisit Vejjajiva has been under close scrutiny for its handling of the ongoing situation. At the protest site of the People's Alliance for Democracy, known as the Royalist Yellow Shirts, the protesters demanded that the government step down for what it perceived as a mishandling of the border crisis.
They'd better not hope for war because Thai weaponry is better. Our government is not doing anything because they're collaborating with Hun Sen, the Cambodian Prime Minister.
The yellow shirt demands for Prime Minister Abhisit to resign stemmed from the claim that under his leadership, Thailand had lost territory to neighboring Cambodia.
To lose our land to Cambodia, that's very, very bad for our nation. So I have to come out. He didn't do anything to protect our nation. So the majority of the people who get together around here intend to drive him out of his office.
Meanwhile, just less than a mile away, a major red shirt demonstration was taking place amid tight security, following fears that the demonstration might turn violent. Over here at the red shirt protest site, more than 20,000 people have gathered in a call for political prisoners to be released. They have also called for justice for the 91 people killed in last year's unrest. Despite their opposition to the current government under Prime Minister Abhisit, the red shirts differ from the yellow shirts in that they believe that Abhisit should be removed from office in a democratic way, rather than through a coup, which they suspect the yellow shirt leadership of planning.
We want Prime Minister Abhisit to leave, but if the Prime Minister is supposed to go, it has to be because of popular pressure, not at gunpoint in a coup.
The red shirts fear that if a coup were to take place, it would not bode well for the masses, as power would be removed from the electorate.
We don't want to have the coup anymore. So the movement, red shirt movement, still, we still keep it for a long time, till we sure that our country, we have democracy, true democracy.
As a follow-up rally is planned for 19th February, the red shirt movement is regaining its momentum once again after the bloody events of last year. Judging by the different turnouts in the two rallies, it is becoming clearer which of the two political colors in Thailand is less popular. Chen Phai Tham, Press TV, Bangkok.
A traveling